Go look in the mirror. Look at your eyes. Specifically, look at the white parts. You are staring at a massive evolutionary defect, a target, a vulnerability that should have gotten our ancestors wiped out thousands of years ago. In the wild, hiding where you are looking is a matter of life or death. If you look at a chimpanzee, a gorilla, or a lion, their eyes are dark. Their pupils blend into the dark brown sclera around them. There are no whites. Why? Because in the forest, if a predator knows where you are looking, you lose the element of surprise. If a rival in your troop knows you are staring at a piece of fruit, they will steal it before you can move. Showing your gaze is a tactical error. Yet, humans are the only primates on Earth with large, glowing white eyes that shout our intentions to the entire world. Why did we choose to become so exposed? To understand this, we have to look at a famous experiment that embarrassed our closest relatives. In the early 2000s, evolutionary biologists sat down with human infants and adult chimpanzees to play a simple game. The scientist would sit across from the subject, look up at the ceiling, and track what they did. When the scientist turned their whole head toward the ceiling, both the human baby and the chimp looked up. Obvious, right? But then the scientist did something else. They kept their head completely still, facing forward, and just rolled their eyes up to look at the ceiling. The chimp didn't move. It kept staring at the scientist's face. It had no idea the eyes had shifted. But the human baby, instant reaction. The baby ignored the head and followed the eyes. This is what scientists call the cooperative eye hypothesis. Humans don't track heads. We track eyes. And the only reason we can do this is because of that high-contrast white background in our eyeballs. It's like a giant projector screen displaying our thoughts in real time. Okay, so we can see where people are looking. But why would evolution select for a trait that makes you easy to read? Imagine you are crouching in the cold grass 30,000 years ago. You and 3 other hunters are tracking a mammoth. It's huge. It has tusks the size of your body, and if it hears you, it will run, or worse, stampede and crush you. You cannot speak, you cannot whisper, you cannot even wave your hands because the movement might catch the mammoth's eye. So how do you coordinate a complex flank attack in absolute silence? You look at each other. Because your eyes have white sclera, your hunting partner can look at your face from 30 feet away and see exactly what you are looking at. A quick glance to the left means go left. A shift of the pupils to the high grass means hide there. Our white eyes were prehistoric walkie-talkies. They allowed our ancestors to hunt in absolute silence, coordinating complex maneuvers with nothing but eye contact. Apes hunt, too. But because they have dark eyes, they cannot coordinate this way. A chimp has to look at the head movement of its partner, which is slow and obvious. Humans had a silent, high-speed communication network built directly into our faces. But it goes deeper than hunting. It's about trust. As the Roman philosopher Cicero once wrote, "The face is a picture of the mind as the eyes are its interpreter." And he was biologically correct. In the animal kingdom, eye contact is a threat. If you stare directly at a baboon, it will bared its teeth and attack you. If you lock eyes with a dog, it might growl. Eye contact is a challenge for dominance. But for humans, eye contact is social glue. Because we can see where someone is looking, we can establish what psychologists call joint attention. When a mother looks at a flower, her baby follows her gaze, looks at the flower, and learns the word flower. Without white eyes, language development would have been nearly impossible. We learned to speak by tracking what our parents were looking at. More importantly, white eyes make it almost impossible to hide our focus. If you are talking to someone and their eyes keep darting to the door, you know they want to leave. If their eyes look down, they might be lying or embarrassed. We gave up the ability to hide our thoughts so that we could build a society based on trust. We chose vulnerability over secrecy, and that choice changed everything. Of course, this was a massive evolutionary gamble. If you are a human, a tiger can see exactly where you are looking. If you are trying to sneak away, your eyes might betray you. But evolution made a calculation. The benefit of cooperating with other humans was worth more than the danger of being read by predators. If 3 humans can coordinate silently using their eyes, they can kill the tiger. The power of cooperation outweighed the cost of vulnerability. This is why children with autism or social communication difficulties sometimes struggle with gaze following. It is a fundamental, hardwired human trait. We are built to be read. So, the next time you look at someone and lock eyes across a crowded room or follow a friend's gaze to a weird object, realize what you are doing. You are using a 100,000-year-old silent technology, a biological signaling system that allowed us to hunt mammoths, invent language, and build civilizations. Our eyes weren't just evolved to let us see the world. They were evolved to let the world see us. And that vulnerability? That is the only reason you and I are here today.